dogo mahali nifanye 1 2 3 haraka.
Nasikianga kuna kuanga na hype man. Sijui mtu akifanya hivi anaongea. Nani kuna hiyo talent? Hype man. Nani kuna hiyo talent? Unakaa kama kuna hiyo talent. Si ndio? Nani? Bas. Mesha kuko wapi? Ako wapi? Mose utatu hype? Utatu hype? Wewe.
Mpe mic ata hype. Mshambia babes buys. Aya, weka simu kando. Put your phone away. Utatumia babes video baadaye ukishamaliza. Aya, put your phone away. If you are a bag that doesn't leave your body, ipatie a break. Give your bag a break, Lona. Yeah, tunataka kudance kidogo. Kwa nini badoli? Hii ni bag ama ni doli? Teddy bear. Wait, mwambie haraka haja respond. Tell your babes baadaye 15 minutes. Mwambie unatoka for 15 minutes. Umemwambia? Amekubali. Ukiacha tutakutafutia mwingine. Look for space around you. There should be space. Look for space. Na tusimame. Nyinyi wote. Usiposimama kwa peke yako una dance peke yako.
Welcome all to the dance floor.
Yes. Kidogo tu Moses. Ukiwa hapo, ukiona mtu umepewa microphone ama nani ako na mic? Oh, you are the high plate. Nice. Aya, weka. So this is what we'll be doing. When Barbara starts, this is what we'll do, I think we should start from the hype. Sawa. Just give us the move, you pass it to Barbara, then Barbara does her thing, pass it to someone else, Now, if you can't pass it to someone, are you listening? If you can't pass it to someone the first time, you'll have to do 3 moves. So when someone passes it to you, you do 1 move, then you pass it. Now you can't do this, then you pass it. Lazima tuone, si ndio? We need where we can see the people. I think Barbara, we should move kidogo huko nyuma ndio kila mtu aonekane, si ndio? Yeah. So hakuna kujificha, so we can just go this way and then we'll just find a way to get you around, si ndio? Aya. DJ Meshak, na utuweke ngoma za nini? Funga washroom are out of bound right now. Una dance mpaka nini napotea kama ile ya David. DJ Meshak. Blessed, are you ready? I think I should be in between Blessed so that if I fail, Barbara can fail more. Let's start from Blessed again. Blessed hakuna mflipo, sawa? Si tuko na the left tire. Hype man anataka kwanza twende.
Go Blessed.
Sisti ya domoja mieka Gang panana Nina yo basta bakana Hapo nyuma na sida na panana
Kazungu Barbara, go Barbara, go Barbara, go Barbara. Hey, Moses, 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 Moses. Hey, Diana, 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 Diana. Hey, go Lavi, 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 go Lavi. Hey, go Lavi, go Lavi, go Lavi, go Lavi. Hey.
You can point someone if you don't know their name. DJ. Now, mnafurahia juu hype lady ya juu jina zenu, si ndio? Yeah? Mnafurahia juu hype lady ya juu jina zenu. So this is what we'll do, mwenye anaingia na pick mtu next, si ndio? Yeah, ukiingia ndio utoke una pick mtu next, sawa sawa? So we are going to start with she's running away. She's the next one. Yeah, so you are going to do your moves, then you pick someone else, alafu una pick someone else. DJ.
I like that CCN.
Shake your body. Angela, I know you like this. Love you, can I nice and I don't skin. I don't change. My sexy angel.
I pick someone.
Shake your butt.
DJ Manzi.
Anataka this and that, yani here's my bag. Expensive things on my Instagram. You find it fast as in a chest of bag. Go people say dubs then Doha Qatar. Natasha Unajua kurongosa. On the left na right nice like a merry-go-round. Anataka wigu na mimi pia cash. Mwenyewa humedea sizo nywele za farasi. Anapenda muku tunalipa tax. Ukimetia dimiti anajilipia cab. Ni honke, fresh off the oven. Akiwa na mimi ya kusorted. Hata big ya loaded. Anapenda this. Anataka that, unasikia hudu bigala. Anataka tutukafu. Anapenda muku tu, anapenda cash. Anapenda joku seti kabutu anzuku. Anataka this, anataka that, unasikia hudu bigala. Anataka tutukafu. Anapenda muku tu, anapenda cash. Anapenda joku seti kabutu anzuku smash.
Kanapenda muko choro sama bas. Muko choro na masas. Kanapenda muko choro na mabas. Akiona muko choro ana blast. Kanapenda muko choro sama gas. Muko choro na masas. Kanapenda muko choro na mabas. Akiona muko choro ana blast.
Anapenda story za do, kianza story za love utambo. Anataka akisikia kwenda Mombasa, usimwambie
Aki baby tutapanga.
akisikia kwenda Mombasa, unalipa ndege anaenda kutubanga. Endelea kutuma tu message. Sweetheart, good morning. Mimi nilituma M-Pesa, guess what, anakuja leo jioni. Saa ile analenga simu yako, ni mimi na kuna mwenzi yako. We are back. Acha nikuibie. Anapenda muku tu, anapenda cash.
Anapenda muku tu, anapenda cash. Anapenda joku seti kabutu anzuku. Anataka this, anataka that, unasikia hudu bigala. Anataka tutukafu. Anapenda muku tu, anapenda cash. Anapenda joku seti kabutu anzuku smash. Leo ni weekend, unakale kama nipeni mtusha.
Kwanza form ya depon nishashika pua wapende tunika chini akiwa hadi na mimi leto msikiza shit tuna feel free teka video na post pale NGC jina ni Kantel kurapsi ni talent anguka na check it anguka na twende down low now stand up to your anguka na check it anguka na twende down low now stand up to your feet mikono juu alafu
DJ unafaa kuwa unacheza mabanga. So tuko na George, Jamila na Blessed. So they want to, what did you want to do? Walikuwa na moves wanataka kutuonyesha. Naona wazee washaka chini. Wazee kushinda hadi Babra manze wameshaka. Blessed, do you have any requests? No, you can sit. You can sit before we faint. Just sit. Sikia vile mnasema ati na hawa ndio wanatupeleka 2030. Wameshachoka 2025. How do you feel so far? Do you feel energized? Hata kama uku dance? Yeah? Yes? Do you feel energized? Now, in one way, I think if you don't know how to sing, you must know how to dance. There is one you must have. Huwezi kosa zote, si ndio? Ukikosa zote inabidi urudi kwa drawing board, yeah? Blessed, did you have any special requests to kuitishie? DJ, sikiza hii request.
Do you wanna be a dance?
Do you wanna be? Do you wanna be dancing? A dancer. Do you wanna be a dancer? Msanii ni nani?
Do you wanna be a dancer?
Yes, that is the special request.
Ni sawa. Kazungu, do you want to be a
Yes? Mic check. Do you want to be a dancer? Let me ask you a question. What is the connection between you and your phones, by the way? What is the, like, mwambie babes bye. Sai usharudi already, hata haja kungojea bado. Ama ameshajam. What's the connection between you and the phone?
I'm a miss.
I'm a miss. For 5 minutes. Na huko online na mna post, oh, you're supposed... What is the... Oh, yeah. I want to understand. What is the connection between you and your phone? Is it related to heart? Like, for example, when your heart pumps, also your phone sends a notification. Yeah? I always tell my student, like, simu iko kwa mfuko, but you can feel the vibration of your phone. Unasikilia kwa roho, ting! Babes ametuma text, ting! Yeah? Is that true? Yeah? Some of us even just get out our phone just to look at it and feel good, alafu turudishe. Hata hakuna mtu amekumiss. Yeah? Kunae. At this rate, I don't think so. If you know the rule of availability. Ever heard of it? If you do what will happen? If you kama upatikani sana, watu wanaku? Is it called the rule of scarcity or something? Something like that, yeah? If something is not available too much, it becomes what? It becomes in demand, sindio? So how are you in demand in this case? Alafu pia kuna other side whereby we have to stay online so that we survive. Is that also the other case? But ni sawa, I'll let you decide on that. Yeah. Okay, fine. So the song has been found. Let's give Rani Blessed the hype. DJ. Let's give Blessed the hype. Blessed is your cue. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I think we are ready to continue. So we will welcome. Let's welcome Nasuba to continue. Karibu.
Good afternoon. Mko poa? Mko poa sana? Last week nilipeana assignment. Ilikuwa gani? Tulisema tunachangamka. Ilikuwa gani? Last week nilipeana assignment. Ilikuwa gani?
Tafuta problems.
Wacha tumpatie reward. Si tulisema mtu akijituma anapatiwa nini? Anapewa nini? Sawa, acha tutafute pia sisi. Wangapi walipata problems? Wabe identify problems? Show of hands. Wangapi? Inakuja kwako. Haya, tumpigie makofi. Okay. Tuko na a small presentation. Last week tuliambiwa nini? Tufanye nini? Tujitume. Tunakumbuka hiyo? Tuliambiwa tufanye nini? Tujitume. Kujituma inamaanisha nini? Kujipeleka hapo mbele. Tumeangalia use cases kadhaa. We've seen that there are businesses, there are opportunities with AI, right? Even this presentation, by the way, I did it with AI. 2 minutes and it's done. All you need to do is make sure it understands what you want. You've given it the right context. You ask it, I want, whether you want cartoons, whether you want real people, you just tell it and it's able to do it. The other good thing that we learned, Eden gave us a brief on Canva. Do you know you can do Canva and ChatGPT on one interface called ChatGPT? You just need to add an extension. Add an extension, still on ChatGPT, just say use Canva to create ABCD. I want it to look like this, and it gives you everything you need. Anyway, tutafika hapo. So tulisema tuanze kwa groups. From the groups, we identify a problem. We try to use AI to help us solve that problem. And then now, we can see how can we now take that problem into our website. Right? See, that's the primary goal of this. Mnakumbuka wenye mlikuwa hapa last week. Na kama hukukuwa last week, maybe you've not joined a group, you're soon going to join a group. Sawa sawa? Sawa sawa? Nataka mchangamke kidogo. It's not going to take a lot of time because ingine itakuwa assignment. Ya sisi kwenda home, kuendelea kufanya kazi so that tujitume. Tulipeana example last week ya kwamba tunataka kuwa kama nani? Shiko wa hii style. Shiko ni mama wa kufanya nini? Kujituma. There's another lady I have seen on Instagram and TikTok, but she's not from Kenya. She's called Mbali. She's a house manager, or maybe let me not call her that, but she cleans houses for a living. Hiyo ndo alianza. Mbali, I cannot pronounce the other name. Something like Klabo. Let me see if I could write it. Well, just look at her page. Let her inspire you because pia amejituma. She's written a book on hacks, cleaning hacks. People have bought the book. People are now calling her to train their house managers to do that work. So now you just identify your niche, your specialty, and go for it. Let's see. Mbali. Mbali Nhlapo, Nhlapo. Ukipata time, please look at her. And then she organizes events where people pay different cleaners. They pay to come and learn from her. Sometimes she goes to one town, another town ingine. She also gets sponsorships from cleaning, what are they called? Sunlight waitwaje? Washing detergent companies. So she gets sponsorships. She's able to sell her service. You're able to get buy her book, right? So using AI, si uko na skills. You know what you can do. Mtu kama Blessed anaza jieka hapo dance, akipromote vitu, right? Mliangalia mse kama anaitwaje Michelle. Si unajua Michelle? Kwa wanamuita je Mjaka Mfine. Did you see how she started? Alianza aje? Alianza aje?
Kusoma profile yake vizuri.
Kuna ile video alinini akiwa kwa gari.
Amesema alianza na video kwa gari, right? Kumaanisha anyone, all of us here, we can just identify one specific thing, define it, and it becomes our business. Tulisikia story ya Eric, alituambia venye alianza. Tukasikia ya Robin, alienda shule lakini akaenda a different path. So right now I want us to see how are we going to use AI to help us get ahead quickly na tukue na the right content. So tumeongea juu ya hustle, si ndio? Hapa Kenya kila mtu ni kuhustle, right? Tokea wakubwa hadi wadogo, kila mtu anasema yeye ni hustler. But hustler inamaanisha different things for different people. Identify your hustle. Kama ni wewe ni mtu wa biashara, nilisikia kuna hapa wenye wameanzisha biashara, utafika aje level ya mtu kama Shiko. Sijui kama mmeona this week ameanzisha baby shop. Alianza aje? Step by step. Right? Tuendelee kuangalia. Even if your niche is family care. So how are you going to expand your business beyond your local? Kuna mwingine alisema alikuwa anauza ice pops. Okay, kutoka ice pops utaenda wapi? Utafanya aje ndio make sure umetoka tuseme kutoka kwa area moja uende kwa area nyingine? Because the one thing that social media gives us is audience. Right? So saizi ni kudefine businesses zetu in whichever way they look like. Sawa sawa. To identify hustle yetu na tujitume. Tunaweza anza small but eventually we shall move to other things because tunajua ya kwamba tuko na mafamilia, tuko na biashara zetu tunataka ku grow and we also want to go to other places. So if I give let's say my example, me when nilimaliza shule I didn't know what I wanted to do. But I happened to meet someone who told me there's an emerging field in computer science. So you learn about the theory of building computers. Finished school and I was like, maybe this is not the right thing for me because it was a lot of coding. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to work with people. I wanted to understand what do people need, how do they use all these devices, and how can we as Africans get ahead. So nikajaribu kuangalia where can I put my love for people and my education in computer science. Nikaendelea nikaona there's an interesting field called UX research. But before UX research, I did a bit of research just to understand what do people want from technologies. Si mmetumia e-citizen? Umeona venye inafanya? Before e-citizen watu wakifanyanga nini? Walikuwa kienda wapi? Kwa? Hata before huduma. Kwa laini kwa gava. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa maisha. So for me, what I did, I studied a lot of how young people are struggling when accessing government services. And we were able to even have a session, that time I was working for IHAB, have a session with people from KRA, tukiwaambia your portal is really terrible, you need to improve the UX, user experience. Najua eventually you'll reach a place where you'll have to file your taxes kama utakuwa na KRA pin. So when you get there you'll realize, oh, it's very difficult. I don't know kama mnaangalia wazazi wenu how they struggle to sometimes file their taxes kama wako na biashara ama kama ni consultants. If they're employed, it's a bit easier. But for us, or for me, my goal is, can a user use that portal or that platform well? So still in this field, I was able to understand that the next level of tech is now artificial intelligence, giving technology, giving the computer the brain power of a human being. But then we see that a lot of people who are doing this work are in other countries, mostly in the Western countries and not in Africa. Na sisi watu Afrika tunaumia. If you're building AI tools, you'll find that you're being charged sometimes 2 to 3 times more than some other people in other countries. So that's where my role comes in. I'm the one who goes and speaks to different people, different governments, to also say that let's work together to first develop infrastructure that works for us, our people. Last week tulisema ya kwamba AI does not speak like us. But for you to make it speak like you, it has to have enormous amount of data. Sawa sawa. So leo when we are exploring, let us explore with an eye that it can take us to whichever place we want to go. Tutaanzia hapa, but in a few years, we'll be somewhere else. Even me one day, I was just young like you guys, trying to figure out what do I do with my life. But eventually, things opened up as I continued learning. I continued growing. I continued seeking opportunities. And right now, I'm in the space where I am trying to see, can I also get a PhD in AI? Can I now advance and make sure that even Africans have a say when it comes to developing models for Africa, when it comes to growing the talent? And talent starts with you. Everyone in this room, it starts with you. Sisi tutajaribu move the needle ahead, but we need for you people to also come and work with us. So it means that if you hear that we've brought in a new AI model, we will need you to come and test and tell us, does it represent Kenya? Does it represent people from Kibera? Does it represent people from Nairobi? We will need your voices. Sawa sawa. So let us come here knowing that tunaenda kufanya nini? Kujituma. In whichever capacity. Tunajifanya nini? Tunajituma. Nataka you repeat after me. Tunajituma. Sauti. Tunajituma. Ninajituma. So don't look at your circumstance, your situation. You can be the first in your family to do amazing things. The first Shiko, the first Mbali, the first
Elon Musk.
The first Elon Musk. Elon Musk was born in Africa, sindio? Sindio? Ako wapi saizi? In the US, right? He's the one controlling now, saying, okay, budget fulani ya kitu fulani ikuje kwake. He's defining how things should go. Even you, in your own capacity, you are going to define how things will go. That is the mindset nataka tutoke nayo hapa. Ya kwamba AI is just a tool. I need to master it, but at the back of my mind, it needs to solve a problem for me and my community. Because all the good solutions out there are solving what? A problem. They are solving just one problem. Kama e-citizen ina solve nini? E-citizen ina solve nini?
E-citizen, I don't know, but me, I use it when I went to driving school. To get a license, I had to head e-citizen.
Yes, it's solving a need where citizens need to access government services. Before tuko tunapanga laini na laini ya ukweli. And you would wait for days. Hata ujui progress ya kitu, every day you go and ask, iko ready, iko ready, iko ready. But with the technology, tunaona ya kwamba inatusaidia. Yes, we pay a bit of a convenience fee, but it is better. So identify that problem and work towards solving it. I'm sure kuna kitu fulani inakusumbua in your where you live, in your business, in your whichever capacity. Kuna kitu moja tu inakusumbua. Take that as your problem. And now try to see how best can I define it as a business for myself. Last week pia Eric alituambia he started as a footballer, then he got into technology, then akaenda wapi? Amkumbuki? Kila mtu amekunja sura.
Freelancing.
Yes. Freelancing. Ndiyo mambo yote ya kujituma. So, I have said again, identify one challenge. For me, I have said, I remember last week when we were talking, these are some of the things that came out of the conversation. But you can identify your own. We talked about sanitation. Si tulisema some of the issues that we face around here. Right? Then if that is a problem, what is the solution? What are you going to do? Or are you working in that space? I know of some people who collect white papers. What are they called? Vitabu, like such papers. Wanazipeleka kwa kampuni and they are given money. Could that be one area that you can look at? But I'm not giving you that idea. I'm just saying, think about ideas that are relevant for you. Tukaongea maybe safety, having like a secure environment. If you've seen that as a problem for you, note it down na uanze kuangalia, what can I do as me? Because kila kitu inaanza pole pole. Kama ni income, si kila mtu anataka ku earn a living. We want to move from point A to point Z. Ikiwa saizi unapata, let's say, I don't know, like 100 bob, 1,000 bob, 5K. Then how do I move from 5,000 to 10,000? That is a question. And how can AI and social media, because we live in a world of social media, take my business or my idea, ikipeleka juu. Tukiangalia juu health. What else can I do? I know there are so many health startups around. Na tumeona zingine zinatumia already AI. Sijui kama mmeona, I think if you have friends who've used Jacaranda and their service, sometimes they are getting prompts from AI or they're asking questions on their platform through WhatsApp. Wakiuliza, niko na shida fulani, I'm expectant, I want this and this medicine, inawapatia solutions. Sijui kama mmeona around. Anyone who has seen anything like that? Via WhatsApp or SMS? Pardon? That is also an area that you can look at. So just think, as I'm talking, just think of that one problem that you've seen and how AI can help you solve. Because knowledge inatoka kwa nani? Kwetu. Haitoki kwingine. Sisi wenyewe. You start small, one step at a time. One step at a time until you build it. For me, if this session goes well, next week we start now taking that idea into now a technology. Tuseme we are developing a website. Namuka last week pia tuliambiwa ya kwamba you can use some AI tools that can easily help you generate a website. So today we have to define our problem well, so that next week tujaribu kuangalia how can AI help us build a website. Eventually when you start using those tools, utaanza kuona software development becomes easy. When it comes to graphic design inakuwa rahisi, but after you've defined your goal or your problem well. So in this exercise today, we will use AI to help us to rewrite our message. Si lazima tutakuwa tume-identify a problem. So AI will help us rewrite it well so that we have grounded the problem. We've understood that it's a big enough problem that needs the material. And hatukuwe na the right material ya kusema ya kwamba it is something that is doable. It can also help us to help us in scheduling and then tracking our impact kama tunafanya kitu. kumbuka kenye Eden has presented, alikuwa akikwambia if you want to pitch your beautiful idea, you need to have all those numbers right and ready. So we are going to see how will AI help us to do that. So I want us to get into groups of 6. And these groups, we had assigned, there were some assigned groups, but I see we have new people. So that's why I'm saying let's get into groups of 6. Kama unajua group yako, please, we can start with one here, another one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. To divide so that we can start looking at the solutions, the problems. So the first problem is sanitation. Please, let's just get into groups. Let's get into groups for us to define our problems well. 1, 2. Apa? Tusonge huko. Apa imekuwa complete. Aya. Songa hapo hivyo.
On the floor, yeah, that's what you prefer. Put your money where your mouth on there, yeah, that's what me prefer. Set it, pick up, set it, pick up. When me set it, you have it, pick up. So when me set it,
wengine wakuje hapa. Hii group haina watu.
ukate kiss tumebima, ukisikia Kim Jong Call tunajua nkuririma, female benzima, goddamn na go ina, reproduction tunaifanyia backseat ya Kaldina, bad girl Didi, bad girl Kariri, nipate ex Tuesday nikiwa Bombortiris, Rosa Nyoro, fika fiti, siku zombo tote tunawashombor. Man, me look where you there, your girlfriend know me better than them. Man, me look where you there, me cause problems everywhere, me I got step. When me drop it down low on the floor, yeah, that's what you prefer. Put your money where your mouth on there, yeah, that's what me prefer. Set it, pick up, set it, pick up. When me set it, you have it, pick up. So when me set it, you have it, pick up.
Nige ni chape chape, chape chape ni setie ni shande shande, shande shande. Like kubamba mbele kin baka lale anguka nayo twende down niche down kwa carpet. Bad girl Kariri anafanya na kam.
Okay, si tumeingia kwa groups, but hii inakaa ya wachache. One person a move, wenye wako na 7 kama kuja hapa, kuja huko. I know. Okay, the goal here is to identify one problem. Ukisha identify one problem, I will need at least one person ataongea. I'm giving you 5 minutes for this exercise. Identify one problem that is a problem in your area or something that you want AI to help you with. Identify one problem. Actually, I'll give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes for this. Nitafute timer. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Tumepata problem. Tumepata. Haya, kama tumepata problem, dakika mbili. Munisikie kwanza tuendelee. If we've identified a problem and are you able to articulate the problem well? Are you able to say the problem well and define it? Can you define it? Or do you need help to define that with AI? I can give you 2 minutes to use an AI tool of your choice to define your problem. An AI tool of your choice to define your problem. You can use an AI tool of your choice to define your problem. One minute. You can use your AI tool of your choice to define your problem. Hatujenda kwa solution, we are still on the problem. Identify a good problem that you can start a business with. I hope tuko sawa. We've identified our problem. We've used AI to help us articulate the problem well. The next task will be to design a poster defining your problem. Design a poster. The next task, design a poster. Yes, design a poster. Yes, after identifying the problem, draw a poster. Use your AI tool to help you draw that poster. You can use Canva. Kuna wengine walisema other AI tools. But design a poster to show your problem. Design a poster to show your problem. Design a poster. Design a poster to show your problem. Design a poster to show your problem. Kama kuna mwenzako hajafika hapo, msaidie kufika. Two minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Nataka kuona creativity yenu. 2 minutes to go. Two minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Two minutes to go. Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Tuko karibu kumaliza. Saizi ni 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, let's stop for now. Let's stop for now. Let's stop for now. Kila mtu tungoje kwanza. Tunataka kusikia wengine wakiongea. Who is the first group that can start? Atuambie the problem, which AI tool they used, and if they like the poster it generated. Aya, please, hands up, hands up, hands up. Hands up, hands up. Let's stop. Discussions baadaye. Discussions baadaye. Tutapata time ya kurefine. Wachie hapo. Tutapata time ya kurefine. Haya. Tuangalie juu, tuangalie juu. Mtaniambia group yenu. Najua sikuwapea time ya kusema jina, but you'll say your name, the problem, and we will see if you like your poster or not. Sawa sawa? Who wants to start? Tuanze na nyinyi.
Now, hello, my name is Dennis, and we are in a group, although we have not given it a name. But now the problem that we have identified in Kibera is insecurity. So we were trying to discuss about the solution, possible solution, but we found that most of the solutions should come from the government. But still, we thought it wise if we as individual, because Kibera is our place, if we can come up with a solution that we ourselves can do. Now, one of them is like sensitizing people on the importance of secure environment. Number two, we found out that insecurity is caused by unemployment. So we thought among ourselves if we can come up with some businesses, and then we absorb some people, because one person can make a change. So if you employ one person, it can help to curb that insecurity. And again, we thought of creating a website whereby it can be sensitizing people, because Kibera, some of the regions like Makina, Darajani, those are places that are known for insecurity. So if you create a website to sensitize some people against such places, it can help. So that is what we did.
How did you use AI? How did the AI describe your problem?
It described our problem.
Just read. Read.
Do you have the...
And I know we don't have time, but if we could be a bit quick, because you've described it well. I just want to see, did it make your problem definition clearer?
She's still looking for it.
Okay.
So it said it's caused by high unemployment and poverty, that often leads to crime, drug, and gang activity. That is what the AI says.
The problem here is insecurity, and it says that it is caused by
poverty and unemployment. So the solution for us, we thought that if we can create jobs. So solution is strengthen community policing and youth mentorship program, create safe community spaces for sports and learning, and support rehabilitation programs for and risk youth. That is the solution.
I shall give you the next task, but your task itakuwa homework.
Okay, so we look that our problem we find is sanitation. Okay, so sanitation, and we prompt Meta AI to define the problem sanitation, which it said inadequate access to proper waste management and sanitation facilities, posing health risk and environmental concerns. This can include issues like lack of proper toilets or latrines, inadequate waste collections and disposal, poor drainage and sewage systems, unhygienic living conditions, increased risk of waterborne diseases. And the Meta AI, we prompted to address this and how it can be solved. And it explores solutions like improving infrastructure, increasing access to sanitation facilities.
You defined your problem as sanitation, right? What about sanitation?
Sanitation, definition. The problem. The problem of sanitation. It was poor drainage, improper waste disposals, and more.
Next group.
My name is Florine, and My name is Florine, and we identified the problem as education. So in our community, we've seen that so many people have congested in schools, so causing a problem, creation of gangs in schools, and also the student being involved in smoking of bangs. And so the solution is, it also includes the government. So the solution is we can coordinate with the government to help us to build more schools and create more and employ more teachers in schools. Yeah.
We shall get back to you. Let's quickly go to the next group.
Ours is poverty. Poverty. The meaning of poverty is means of struggling to survive. The problem. Let us know. Hapo kwa jobs. Poverty and unemployment, limited economic opportunities drive some into crime.
Higher. Next.
Hi guys, my name is Jamila, and our group we've decided to go with poor sanitation, of which nimeona ile group ingine imeshasema, but us mainly we are focusing on garbage. Si mnajua kukibira kila mahali kuna matakataka, si ndio? So if we decide to take those garbage and make it to make something useful, tutakuwa tumesolve solution ya matakataka, ama? Yeah, that's all.
Hi. So we identify our problem as unemployment, and I define unemployment is a situation where an individual who is the problem is unemployment. So we try to look at the solutions and what we can do in reference to AI. So around our communities, seeing that a lot of jobs require a lot of qualifications. So maybe among the youths, among our slums or the community are not so much educated to those levels. So we decided that we can create blue collar jobs that require minimum qualifications. Maybe like car wash, just blue collar jobs that anybody who is not so much qualified can do.
Let's clap for each other. You have done amazing. Amazing, amazing. I see here insecurity, sanitation, education, poverty and unemployment, sanitation, and employment. So I see the three big buckets: insecurity, education, but education also goes, education and then sanitation and unemployment. So there are four. There are four areas that we are really keen on. So as you're going home today, think of the things that we've discussed today. Even as a group, you can even decide to form a WhatsApp group so that you refine your problem better. To make sure that at the end of this, zimebaki how many weeks? 4 weeks. We are coming out with something that we can take live. Right? I gave you an example, hata I think hao walichukua, yeah, garbage collection. If that is the area that you're interested in, you take, let's say you say that you're going to identify where this garbage is usually taken, and you're going to identify how will that bring money to you. You can decide to look at electronics purely and partner with people who repair electronics. Kazi yako ni kucollect na kupeleka nini? Repair. You can decide it's paper. You collect only a certain type of paper. Ikifika a certain number of tons or kilograms, it is sold to one of those recycling factories. Alafu inafanya nini? Inauzwa. The other area on education, we've talked about congested schools. I'm just giving examples, not for you to take, but just to think about. You may decide to become a tutor. Ukue wa kufunza watoto. And you get your money. Advertise your services on WhatsApp. Tengeneza nice posters that can be shared. You'll start with one student here. Very soon unastukia uko na parent mwingine yako wapi? Karen. Ukifika Karen, services zimepanda. So think about the idea you've chosen. But use this idea as a stepping stone. If we want to now build businesses for other people, kama ni blue collar, then how do we attract the right people to fund us? Sindio? Tutawa-attract aje? For security, we can even decide, can we make it crowdsourced? So that mtu akikuwa mashimoni, anasema kitu fulani imefanyika, inakuwa shared across different residents. Sindio? Mtu akikuwa Lindi, anashare kitu yenye imefanyika, inakuwa inaenda kwa other residents. So that tukikuja hapa next week, we are here to now build solutions. Kama ni website for specific need, tunajiuliza what is required. Yes, AI can help us get there. Technology is just a tool. But the solutions ziko na nani? Mimi na wewe. Sisi ndo tunaishi hapo ndani. Sisi ndo tunapigana na vitu hapa na pale. If it's going to the government, all right, then how many people do you need? Ndo uende kwa MCA. How many numbers of signatures do you need for you to get to the next level? Unaona? So that we move from chini tukipanda juu. If we want to become citizen journalists, so just citizen journalists, wenye wanakuanga wanasema kenye inaendelea kwa mtaa. Tutaongea with our nice partners here. Watusaidie kujua kamera inahitaji nini. Kama ni sura, Barbara ametuambia tutaenda kwa AI, tuongezee makeup. Those are the things that tunataka kubuild pamoja. Sinipoa? Sawa sawa? So when you're going home, think about the solutions that you want to build. And then you can also ask AI. Na usichukue AI kama kila kitu. Wewe ndo unafikiria first. AI inakusaidia ku-implement. Sawa sawa? So I am leaving with a very good assignment. I'm not sure if I will be here next week. I will try to be here, but I am not sure what time I'll be back. But nikiweza, I will be back. If not, I will assign someone to continue this exercise. Who is promising that they are going to come with real solutions that can be tested? Ikono juu. No one is promising to come with real solutions. Real solutions that can be tested. Wenye wataki solutions pia waeke tu mkono chini. But the ones with real solutions, inueni mikono juu. Naona only the two men, girls. Girls. Niaje? Sawa. We shall work with the two gentlemen. Or you have a group. Oh, you're representing the group. You're also representing the group. Coincidentally, it's a group of all women with one man. Hao ndio wamekubali. The rest, are we coming with solutions? Are we coming with solutions? Please, let's come with them. Atujui itatufikisha wapi. Now we have really good partners. Atujui ni wapi watatupeleka na hizi ideas zetu na tutazipeleka wapi. I shall welcome Barbara back to come and tell us the next steps.
Thank you, Nas. Can we give Nas a clap? Can you give yourselves a clap? Can we give our partners a clap? There is a shield here. There's Shofko. Wakina Shofko wanavutanga hoodie mpaka hapa. But they do a lot of work so that we can have this session. But the most important thing, me mwenyewe, I have seen the way confidence can help you to now come out and do something with the knowledge you get. So it's lunchtime. It's not time for a lot of lectures. But what I just want us to break with is any knowledge you're getting here. I'm talking to one of my mentors. Kuna vitu ananiambia nifanye na namwambia nimeogopa because I don't feel I'm there yet. Na ameniambia ukiwa katika hali ya kuogopa hivyo, endelea tuku, you just do. Okay? And I want to share it with you as we now prepare for lunch. Even if you feel you don't know everything or you've not caught everything that akina Nasubo have shared here, jaribu tu na hiyo kidogo yenye unajua. Hata kama mtu mwingine anaweza ifanya na a few minutes, na wewe yako maybe inachukua let's have one meeting, inachukua maybe a longer time. Just believe in yourself. Are we understanding each other? Yes. Come out, make mistakes, chomwa na jua, ongeleshwa vibaya, but usikae na knowledge yako. Please, please, please. Hii knowledge haina maana ikiwa hivi kwa screen ama ikiwa kwa computer. Iko na meaning saa ile inatumika kwa mkono ya binadamu. Ndio hata hizi machines zote zimelearn from your intelligence. So the person who can make a difference. Kwa hii room, kuna mtu mmoja mwenye atatumia knowledge yake and there'll be so much impact. Alafu kutakuwa na mtu mwingine mwenye amejidoubt, anangoja kuwe perfect, anangoja apewe job, anangoja maybe aklapiwe, mwenye atatumia hiyo knowledge. And we don't want that. So kila mtu ajitume, live with a mindset of you can make a difference. Don't wait to be perfect. Whether you feel scared, whether people will laugh at you, whether people will say you don't have what, come out and do something meaningful. You are the one who will make a difference with the knowledge. So it's time for us to break and call it a day. We still have a lot to share. Normally time tu ndio imetukatia, but we have 4 more Saturdays to go. Keep it here and be determined that you'll do something with your knowledge. I think we'll call it a day. So Mose, the person standing between us and lunch ni Mose. Tufuate wapi? Ni Kazungu? Tufuate wapi? Tukae hivi ama tupange laini? Ama mnaombanga? Najua kama sijaomba pia mniambie. Mnafanyanga aje? Shem, wacha ku avoid eye contact. Kuja hapo tupatie. What do we do from here? And make sure that you also invite your friends. When we finish the 6 weeks, it is over. So as you're coming and you're benefiting and growing one another, invite your friends also and share the link. Shem, sasa wewe sisi na lunch, wewe ndio umesimama hapo katikati.
Okay. I think the session was very interactive, and in a day-by-day basis, it is good to learn something new. Sindio? We are in this world to grow and impact other lives. So I believe as of now you have learned something new, and as of now you are done with the training for today. So mi pia ilikuwa tu niwaulize mnaonaje? Naweza kaa hivi then tuwapatie refreshment ama are we supposed to have an arrangement? ikae hivi. Then again I was suggesting, can we have something like a WhatsApp group? So in case of any communication, we'll be using the WhatsApp group to pass through the communication and any other things. So kama tunafaa kuwa na WhatsApp group, maybe we can choose 3 among us, the leaders. Then after choosing the leaders, as we normally do, our leaders wanachukua the contacts. After taking the contacts, mtaadiwa kwa hiyo group ya WhatsApp. Naonaje? Sahi. So to work on it now. Yeah, so we'll be having a book going through. So kwa hiyo kitabu utaandika jinako na namba yako ya simu ya WhatsApp. Then again today I noticed most of you came late, and in our last class we agreed that time inafaa ikuwe saa ngapi? Inafaa ikuwe 9:45. And today I saw most of you coming by 10:25, 10:30. After watu wameshaanza session ndio mtu sasa anafika. So in our next session, kindly report early, even before time. So as you can see, leo tumemaliza late because hatukuanza on time because you came late. So in our next session, kindly work on time management, and this is something that you are also taught here in class. So kindly apply it in your daily activities. Yeah, so I think mtasaviwa tu vile mmekaa hivyo. Wangapi hawakunywi soda? Hawanywei ama hawakunywi? Hawanywi.